Hey everyone, welcome back to the big table. We're going to try War at Sea. Now, I read the rules once, Tom read them once, so we're going to be pausing the camera a lot to go back over what we're doing or should do. And so we're just going to come back once in a while to turn the camera on to kind of give updates where we're at or show some segments in action. But it's definitely a learning game for us. But we wanted to share out some gameplay of that, a classic one, and yeah, we thought it'd be interesting. So we got the initial setup of the ships. Now, because neither one of us have played recently, I've never played, but the mechanics are one thing to get down, but now it's going to be a matter of the strategy. Like, we placed our initial ships, but did we? I don't know. I was just able to split my two stacks, so I have no idea what's the best strategy for what ships should go where or anything like that. So it'll be interesting to see how this goes at a much higher command level, never doing this before. So I'm just gonna move ships around and see what happens. But that's the setup that we are at right now. We've got everything on the reinforcement table section. We found a marker we're going to use to track turns, so it's an 8-turn game, and we're just going to move stuff around, roll dice, and see what happens when we hit to turn 8. So we'll go ahead and pause right there, and we're going to take a look at our first move segment to see how we do. Alright, so if we did it right, this is where we ended up. Again, I just randomly kind of split my forces because I don't know what is the best deployment strategy at this point. So I do have some British down here, and the entire Italian fleet has come out. Was it the Marina Regia, something like that?
Yep.
And they are now out in the Mediterranean, and they're going to face off at some point. I did bring a few British out here to the South Atlantic, and I thought maybe I could capture that, but Germany countered by pulling in their U-boats. So there's a bunch of wolf packs out here, and he originally tried to bring out 3 cruisers. There's the Lutzow and Admiral Scheer, I should have wore glasses, and the Graf Spee. Hey, look, the Graf Spee might actually go down to South America soon. But Lutzow failed its movement roll. Oh, and then all my cruisers, well, what do I got out here? I got the Glorious. Yeah, I got a carrier out here. But all my ships, they made their rolls to move 2 spots. And then I've got some British deployed to the North Sea and some out in the North Atlantic. Right now, surprisingly, Germany has a very weak ship presence, so they were able to move one out to the Barents. I didn't challenge it, but I might next turn. And then he's got one in the Baltic Sea. I don't have any Russians that can deploy there yet to defend. And then he's got a couple left here because it's just overwhelming British firepower here. Down here in the Mediterranean, though, that's where we'll have some good battles there. So that's initially where we are on our first deployment, and we'll come back with some fighting results when we're done. Alright, so we're going to make our first attack. What we have here, we're going to do this battle first. This is in the South Atlantic. We have 3 U-boats here, and 3 U-boats. I've got 4 British ships. There's 2 German ships. So this is actually a carrier, so that gives me 3 attack dice against the subs, and then I get 3 more for the ships. 5 is a damage. 6 is a sunk, so we want lots of 6s.
No 6s.
Well, I said lots. Well, that's 2 6s, actually. So that's 2 subs sunk.
2 subs sunk, and a 5
And
is a
5.
disabled. And disabled U-boats are immediately returned to Germany before returning fire.
Okay,
So that goes back to
back
Germany.
to Germany.
And these just get loaded up in
Some other...
in their reinforcement phase.
Yeah, so subs come back. So that was the question I asked, is if I actually sink a ship, do sunk ships ever come back? But I guess once it's sunk, it's sunk. But U-boats, since those are a reinforcing continually type of thing, they'll just keep coming back for a while.
They build more of them.
But okay, so that was our first round of shooting with ASW. So there's no return ASW because the subs are gone. Okay, we have assigned, this is the next segment, we've assigned our air. So Tom's got his 3 points. So he's going after my Ark Royal, Hood, and Nelson. I love those. And then I've got 6 air because I've got 3 off the Ark Royal and 3 off of my deployed land-based aircraft. And so I'm going to hit these 6 up here. So Tom's going to roll his attacks first.
All right. So here we go. Going against the Ark Royal first. And it misses. Hood, and it misses. Nelson, disabled.
Disabled. That's not good. 6 would be a damage. So it's like an attack, but the aircraft are just doing like 1. Okay, now I'm going to, can I borrow your 3 there? I guess I'm only rolling 1 at a time, don't matter. So I've got 6 points. I'm going to start here with the Andrea Doria. And that's a 1, he's good. Then the Vittorio Veneto. Nope. Then the Giulio Cesare. 5. That's a disabled. And then we're going to do the Conte di Cavour. That's my best Italian. Nope, 3 is bad. Didn't work. Caio di Virgilio. That's a 2. No, you can't see his on camera, but trust us, we're being honest. And Littorio. Primo Littorio. Nope. So just 1 disabled marker on the Giulio Cesare.
Yeah.
Cool.
Find him.
If you find
there
it.
it is.
Yeah, you got it. All right, so we're going to follow up on the next step. We'll be right back. Okay, well, Tom pointed out that was important to know. I did have my, it was the Glorious over here. It had 2 aircraft factors I forgot about. I missed on the Admiral Shear, but did 2 points of damage because I rolled a 6. And so the aircraft is apparently just like an attack. 5, we got disabled, so they just got straight disabled and sent back to port. And I thought if it did a damage, it would only did like 1 point. But no, it's an attack. So I rolled again and rolled 2. So I put 2 damage on his Graf Spee. So that, I think, takes care of all of our airstrikes that we have. All right, cool. Well, we'll come back with something new to share. Oh, I forgot to hit the record button. So anyway, just to summarize, forgot to hit record. That's okay. I did with the... I didn't do any damage with the Queen Elizabeth. I rolled and I did 4 more points of damage to the Graf Spee. So the Graf Spee is going to go down. But since combat is simultaneous, he lined the Graf Spee up and the Admiral Shear to attack the Queen Elizabeth in return. And they just got done rolling. And Queen Elizabeth is taking a total of 12 damage. So she is sunk. The Graf Spee will be shrunk. It'll be shrunk all right. And the Admiral Shear and then the Devonshire and Suffolk will remain for additional combat duties.
Okay,
Summarizes. All right.
That's round 1. By the way, it says carriers may not be fired upon in surface combat unless all other surface vessels have also been selected or fired upon as target, or if the carrier itself decided to fire in, like if it had a gunfire thing.
Gotcha.
So, all right, well, that's cool because we played that out correctly. Now, that's sunk.
Right. I guess
Boom. Coming off. Graf Spee went to the bottom.
Okay. Queen Elizabeth is out of the game.
What a shame. That's a victory in our propaganda papers. We're going to be trumpeting. German pocket battleship sinks British Queen Elizabeth on the high seas for a Nazi victory.
Yeah, I did, but somehow in the British paper it says Queen Elizabeth takes a detour while we send a German... It's amazing, the propaganda, how it works. Queen Elizabeth took a detour to the bottom of the sea.
The Admiral Shear is not afraid, although maybe he should be. Now, I guess what? I'm running.
Okay. I'll let you run.
Come at me, bro.
No, I'll let you run. I think that might be the better side of caution there. All right, so before I roll the attack dice, the lesson I just learned about the Mediterranean is I did move a bunch of ships on my initial deployment. I put a bunch up in England, and in hindsight, I probably didn't need to put as many in the England area, just because now I can see how the ships are lining up. So this leaves my poor Ark Royal exposed because I don't have enough ships to line up 1 per 1, but I'm going to just go across as best I can here. Yeah, some of his Italian battleships are definitely a lot better than what I have. But, you know, I didn't know, but now I know. So we're just going to start across. So I've got 4...
He's out.
Yeah, he's out of the fight. He was just disabled though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
So
we're going to need some disabled markers now that I know those guys are out. We're
Okay.
We're going to be shooting up, and I'm sure we'll be needing some disabled markers.
More than what we have, maybe. Okay, so I'm going to go down the row here. So I've got 4 against the Littorio. I'm looking for 5s and 6s. Nothing. Then the hood gets disabled.
A disabled and a...
So let's go. Only 2 damage.
Right, so I put a 2 on
the Conte de Cavour.
the second guy and a Conte Cavour. 2 and a disabled.
All right, and then the Vittorio Veneto. Well, 1 disabled.
I got a disabled.
And then on the Andre Doria. Can you get 2 disables?
You can't double disable, but
It'd
you
be
got
nice.
1.
But he's disabled. Okay, then I've got. Okay, now I'm down to 1. So my little cruisers here.
Oh!
Ooh!
A hit.
It must have had some torpedoes. But only one. 1 torpedoes. Okay. So the Kent gets a disable. All right. Well, they did what they could. All right. That's my British.
Okay. So now I'm going to line them up. Okay.
So you want to just go down the road? Okay.
So 4 against the Royal Sovereign.
Sounds like a cruise ship.
Littorio fires on the Sovereign.
Oh.
A hit and a disable. And 2 points of damage. So, boom. We know he's disabled. He can go back.
Okay, so we'll just move him now.
Yep.
It's the end, essentially.
Take him out.
Okay, hood. Not the hood.
And 4 against the mighty hood. Conte Cavour. Conte di Cavour.
Nothing. Oh, a disabled.
He gets a disabled, so he gets pulled out, and so does this one, because he's got a disabled marker and he can't last another round. So he's going back. 2 stays on, disabled comes off.
Okay. Then against the Barham.
Barham's getting shot by the Vittorio Veneto with a disable.
Disabled.
Disabled.
Right, so
Disable to disable.
Go back to port.
They
Okay.
come out. He goes back to port.
And this is your.
Andrea Doria against the Valiant.
Let's see how valiant we are.
Hit.
Ooh.
2 hits.
2 hits. That could be very bad for the very valiant. 8 hits dead.
It's sunk, so it's gone.
So he comes
that
off.
disabled comes back to port.
Okay.
Now 2 against the Dorsetshire.
Yeah, Dorsetshire.
Bam, bam. Nothing.
Okay, then 2 against the Kent.
2 against the Kent. Disabled.
Disabled. Okay,
Right,
Kent goes back, and that disabled goes
and
back.
that disabled.
Okay. So they're out of the field, and then you got your big.
Then I got 4 against
the Ark Royal.
Ark Royal.
Nothing. Let's see some. Oh no!
Hit.
Damage. Uh-oh. And
3.
it's sunk.
Sunk.
Ark Royal is gone.
Got gunned down.
Oh dang! That was vicious.
And so that leaves that.
Right.
This is where you decide, like, am I disengaging?
Oh wait, is this guy safe? Was he?
Yeah, he's still safe.
Okay, I'll just line him up. Right. So if I disengage, you can pursue.
Yep, because I got 7s.
Yeah, you could easily pursue. I mean, I might as well. Otherwise, he's dead. I mean, if we did another round of combat.
So he wouldn't get to go. He's not fast enough either. These 3.
So we'll try the pursuit. We just read that up.
Pursuit.
So we're going to try the pursuit. Now that forces a round of combat because you're going to pursue.
Yep.
Okay. Now is it ally still goes first?
Yeah, you can. So I mean, it's
the same?
simultaneous. So
Right. Okay. So, yeah, I guess don't matter. All right. So yeah, we'll just go against that guy in the middle, and I fire my 1. Nothing.
And fire back.
Your 3 pursuants, and you got some damage.
A hit.
So roll a 2 or higher, and
Sunk.
they sunk it. Well, okay, so fleeing didn't quite work out. All right.
But it could have.
It could have. All right. Well, the Mediterranean is hurting. Yeah. So definitely the hindsight is in the opening rounds. I probably didn't need to put as much in England, but now I got to figure out how to move stuff back so we can try and capture that one. Capture Tom's movement and then
We're not going to contest the North Sea, but we're definitely going to contest the Barents Sea, and the Bismarck's going to go out for a jaunt.
We'll zoom in on that. So yeah, the Allied player.
Let's see if the Bismarck. How far does the Bismarck want to jaunt out here? No, we're going to do that. We're going to send the Lutzow out on a training cruise, because that's all great. And
So while he's looking, so essentially, I went ahead and brought reinforcements down from England. I mean, now Tom made a good point. I'm just moving stuff to move stuff, but honestly, this is only worth one victory point to me. There's probably better spots I could put my forces at, but I said just as a matter of pride, we want to bring a bunch of stuff down. He still outnumbers me, I think, by like one ship. Whoops. And so I brought my damage ship out anyway just to fight. So it's going to be up to him if he brings out his damage or if he leaves them to repair. But we'll see how that goes.
They're not coming out, and they'll get repaired.
They're going to get repaired.
And I'll kind of joke with the Brits to say, look at all that firepower. We're not even coming out to play. So these will actually come up, and because after everybody moved, they get picked.
Pulled up. Yeah, so that's interesting. I mean, that's great. Okay, cool. Joke's on me. But that seriously hampers me up in the north, because I put just a token force up here, because last time he came, he brought just a couple, but he's free to move stuff as he wants. So he's got stuff deploying out from Germany. Did they move two? But he brought his fast stuff, so they don't even have to roll. And even
No,
if
they only moved one, because that's one.
Okay. Oh, Germany's part comes out here too. So that was easy for them to come out. So he'll probably sink some things here. So yeah, England is desperately hoping America and Russia join soon. Yeah, because just by my good dice rolls, I've already lost a few. Well, Tom's good dice rolls. But anyway, I think that's movement.
Now we place our land-based air. Here I'm going to use that land-based air to control.
Right, to put some herd out. So with mine, I couldn't go to the Barents. I think I was limited to just like a couple of spots.
Aren't you got like the ones where
the
whites are?
I can do Italy. Yeah, I'm looking for all my whites. So France, Germany, Italy, and the Med. I think this was it. My land base is just in the south here.
Yeah.
So, yeah, joke's on me.
He's still sitting in port. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good joke on me, because I don't think I got anything. I don't think I can place my aircraft out, because unless I attack Italy itself.
You can.
So we'll go after Italy. We'll go after the port there. And that's with aircraft. Well, aircraft.
And then you attack for ASW. Allied player conducts ASW.
Okay, so that's.
And so we know each ship here or a convoy's worth 3, or if a carrier's worth 3. But each ship, other ship that's not a carrier or a convoy's worth 1.
So it's just 3.
Yeah. So you've got
so we're looking
3
for
rolls.
5s and 6s. Which is 1 5. So one is
that's
disabled.
so and he doesn't get to fire back. Comes
but
right
you
back
get to fire back with your sub at somebody.
And the sub's looking for the Rodney.
Rodney.
Hit.
Oh, and he hit. What does he do? Sinks
the Rodney.
Cow. Man. Goodbye, Rodney. This is one of them ones I like where it's all the turrets are up front, and yeah, anyway, it's another English ship down. Okay. Remember, it's just an introductory game, so this doesn't really count for anything.
All right, I think that's it for that, because I don't think they do any more fighting. I can't control the sea area, but their presence in the area prevent the Allied player from controlling it as well.
And I didn't.
So I won't get 3, but you won't get 1.
Okay.
All right. Next would be airstrikes. We know they're a factor of 3.
Mm-hmm.
We know they're restricted to areas they can hit. They can't be divided by more than one area or port per turn. Anybody who failed there to, well, I'm not attacking here, but he theoretically wouldn't be a valid target if I could have attacked him, because he failed his 2 move and he was at sea and then came back. You can Make your attacks against
All right.
the ships in port.
All right. I found 3 targets. And the nice thing is, if I damage them, they're already in port.
Nice for me. And if they're disabled, they're already in port.
They're already in port. So hopefully if I... So I was thinking actually then, my best bet would be to go against these 1s.
Why is that?
Because if I can destroy them, they aren't coming back.
Well, that is true, but they don't have a lot of combat value.
No, they don't. But again, if I'm not really doing much... So we're going to see if we can sink the little guys.
All right. He's making an attack on a port, but only going for cruisers.
You know, that's because I've lost a bunch. I want to at least sink something. So I'm hoping... Well, and I'll do against each one. I'll start here at the bottom guy. So we'll go against the bottom guy. Nothing.
He's good.
The middle guy. Nothing.
He's good.
This guy on the very end. The Zara.
He's good.
Level. I think that's a tier 7 in World Warships. He's good.
All right. And so we're going to go against
Those first 3.
the formidable.
Okay. Nope.
Miss.
King
King
George.
George V. Miss. The Prince of Wales. Hit that dang thing.
All right.
God almighty. All right, so airstrikes are done.
Done.
Oh, you got more airstrikes.
Okay, he's got a carrier.
got 2.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that.
So you can actually roll against him and someone else.
Yeah, we'll roll against him and the Conte. Yeah, I forgot about my carrier. Okay, so we'll try this guy here, the Froome. The Frume. Nope. And then the Conte de Cavour. Nope, nothing. All right, well.
All right.
Thanks, airstrikes.
Airstrikes. Useless.
I was going to say almost like real life, but... Oh, if we were in the Pacific, we'd probably have
Oh,
the
there'd be
rules.
more airstrikes up.
Yeah, it'd be better.
Okay. Nothing else. But here we have surface combat. So
Oh.
go ahead.
You know, luckily I didn't have
Line
any of
them
that
up.
on film. Okay, but now we're going to do the Atlantic. We'll line that up.
There's a fight in the Barents Sea.
All right, so we'll go 2,
2 against Blucher.
nothing.
Oh, he's good.
2 against that guy.
That's
Can't
Admiral
read it.
Hibber.
All right, the Hipper.
Oh, he gets it
disabled. And then 1 against, what was that, Eugen?
Eugen.
Prince Eugen. Nothing.
He's good.
All right,
All right.
so you're going to
Coming back at you.
come at me, bro.
Gneisenau against Suffolk.
All right,
And since he's undamaged, he gets 1 to his die roll.
let's go, Ganesa now. Oh,
A
he
hit.
did some damage. And he
Sunk.
sunk. Well, imagine that.
Scharnhorst against Devonshire. And a 5. Adds
No, it's a
1.
4.
But he adds 1 because he's undamaged.
Oh,
'Cause
that's
he's German,
right.
so he gets
Yeah,
it disabled.
You're right. I forgot about
that's
that.
good. That allows him to get out scot-free.
It's like a get out of jail card right there. Okay, then I forgot. we gotta
And now
add one.
Bismarck is going to shoot up
Norfolk.
Norfolk.
He
hit,
does. 2 rolls for
Well,
damage.
it's going to sink.
Probably.
Because like,
got
if I
one.
roll Snake Eyes, he's sunk.
Plus, he's got to disable with that, but he's sunk. All right, so he'll sink.
Prince Eugen fires at Exeter. 5 becomes a 6. 6 is a sunk.
Jeez. Okay.
Blucher and Hibber fire at Suffolk.
No.
Miss. All right, so disable's going to go back to
And my
Germany.
disable goes back. Goes to England. That leaves me with the
Deciding to
Suffolk. Well, I mean, because either way, if I stay, he's got to fight, and if I leave, you definitely can pursue. So I might as well just stay to fight, because either way, it's going to be a fight. So is it another round of fight immediately?
Yep.
Okay.
Because if you're not going to disengage, then
Well, you know what? If I'm going to hit and do something, let's hit and do something on that guy.
all right.
So we're going to see if I can.
Suffolk's is going down in a blaze of glory.
It's got to be a 6. I got to do something.
Oh,
It's
he
a
hits
6.
him, and the amount of damage is
Another 6. Oh, of course, a 1. Oh, jeez. Not like that'll not be repaired. But take that, Germany.
all right. Scharnhorst and Gneisenau will.
You could even pursue.
I know they all can, but what's
You think this will
what's
do
the
it?
overkill?
You think that'll do it? You never know.
Bismarck is going to
Sit
hold back. Scharnhorst, Gneisenau, Prince Eugen, and Blucher, and they all going in undamaged this turn because this just happened. So that's 6, 7, 8. Here's the first 6.
Well, okay, a
that
disable.
becomes a hit.
Now,
That becomes a hit.
if
That
you roll
becomes
a
a
1,
disable.
he might be okay. Yeah. he might get out of here.
Well, no, that's 2 hits. I can't roll anything less than 7.
Yeah, that's right, because I forget you get to add a 1.
Because they're not damaged. Now,
that's right.
he wouldn't on the next turn, but he's sunk.
Still, he's sunk. Dang it, I forgot you get to add 1 because you're silly non-damaged German ships. Okay. Now, the submarine, that's it, right? It just stays there?
Yeah, there's nothing there. Nobody gets anything out of that. And that's the end. Everything's done.
So now let's go back to ports.
Now it's add up. You got your
1. I got my 1.
Yeah, 1, 2.
Oh, I'm going the wrong way. It should go towards Allied victory. 1.
3.
Okay.
3 total.
Oh, 3 total. Then
so if I was at 2 here, 1, 2, 3.
When you said 3, I was like, oh, that scored 3.
Nobody gets that.
But you
so
do.
That's all yours. Then I get
2.
2, 3, 1 more, 3, and I didn't contest that.
So we're still back at 2.
So I'm back at 2.
Okay.
And then everybody else, we got to place the control flags. Nobody.
Nobody there.
You got it. You got it. He's got it. You got it. He's got it.
We'll do cleanup and be back.
I don't think anything else is awarded.
No, so just a quick flyover. Got some Germany's there. Some Americans and British forces there. Well, all British right now. British. And British for the Mediterranean. And there's our Ghost Fleet waiting to come on in a later turn to come back as Pirates of the Dead. Alright, we'll be back in a bit. Okay, quick top of the turn 3 deployment. We've got 1 German here in the Barents Sea. And then what we've got here, the 2 Russians deployed from Leningrad into the Baltic. And so in response, Tom's deployed the Bismarck and the Tirpitz. So they're going to fight the October Revolution one and the Murat. And then I've got control here. I've got control here. I've tried to put a carrier in every spot so they give me some strong anti-surface warfare for his subs. So he's deployed all 3 subs down here because he's going to have to concentrate them because I'm concentrating ASW. But this is my weakest area. I left 1 ship in port to repair, which it's repaired. I did try to bring down the Duke of York, but he failed his movement roll, so he got sent back because he got engine trouble, which put me at a big disadvantage now because he went ahead and brought everything out because he outnumbers me again. So the Duke of York, that's a very missed ship. And then he's repaired, I think it was this one here. No, it wasn't Gneisenau, maybe.
Yeah, that was it.
Gneisenau. So that's our initial deployment. So we're going to do ASW, some airstrikes.
Land-based air.
Yep. Oh yeah, I got to sign that.
Land-based air is going to go into the Med.
Yeah, we're going to put all our air here. So we're going to do some air combat and whatnot, and then we'll come back maybe with the surface results in a little bit. Okay, so now we're doing air. So we did ASW, sunk 2 disabled 1 sub, sunk another, but it comes back later. So now we're doing airstrikes. I'm going to go ahead. I got 5 airstrike points coming onto some of his ships. So I'll do against the Conte de Cavat, nothing. Littorio, nothing. The Caio de Leo, is damaged. Okay.
We don't know how damaged, but it's hit.
Roll good. Only 1. Dang. I'm good at doing 1 point of damage, which is easy to fix. Vittorio Veneto, nothing. And the Giulio Caesar, nothing. Dang. Okay.
All right. Airstrikes coming back at you.
Okay.
At the Formidable.
Nothing.
At the King George V, nothing. Prince of Wales, nothing. So airstrikes, totally ineffective.
Again.
Well, you got some damage.
I did a little bit of damage. It will. I don't think that does only. It only reduces your. Does it reduce your gunnery?
No.
Yeah.
Not until it
After.
enters. If it is equal to my defense,
That's
it
what I
reduces
thought,
the gunnery by
So
1.
really-
Right now, it's reduced his speed from 5 to a 4.
Yeah. So okay. So we'll do some gunnery. So we're gonna match up ships here real quick.
There's nothing else going on.
Nothing really going on. So I'm gonna make you come at the Formidable. So we'll match up some battleships to battleships.
Don't take my damage markers off, and
Yeah, I'm good at
don't
that.
move my points of control.
I'm trying not to. It's a small space, Tom.
It's a big ocean.
It's a big ocean. That's true. I just have big fingers. That's what she said. I'm going to do the King George and the Hood on the Littorio. So I'm going to roll 6, and then I'll roll 2 of the misses, if there's any. These are all 5s and 6s. Well...
2 hits and a disable.
Okay, so then the 2 leftovers from the Hood did nothing.
So
okay, so
2 hits.
2 hits. Did a total of 8 points of damage.
Ooh, that's gonna sink them.
Finally, okay, so that'll sink the Littorio.
And let's see, where do I even have? I've got a 10. I've got a 9.
You need just a sink.
I got a. Not that it matters, but I know he's...
8. Okay, so he's going down like a date on prom night. Okay, so we'll do Prince of Wales is 4 against the Vittorio Veneto. It does some damage.
1 hit.
6 points of damage.
Not enough to sink him, though.
But it is severely wounded if it doesn't do anything.
It is hurt bad. So let's see if I can find a 6. That's a 9. That's a 6. This time the Italians are getting some.
A little bit. Okay, then the Nelson. Nelson's got 5 all by himself. It does nothing. Then the Repulse only has 3. Nothing. And then the Barham has 4. It does some damage, and it does 5 points.
That's a sunk. That was the Barham?
Yeah. It's not a sunk. He's equal, so he's just...
3 is the defense.
Oh, I keep looking at their movement as their hit points. That's my fault. Okay, now I'm down to my Kent, just 1. And it disables the Froome.
All right, so let's see. We're going to look at this. Since he's out of the fight after this.
Okay, let's see what you do to the
Hood.
Well, you do a hit. Roll low.
3.
3. Oh, good. I'm still alive.
He's still there. Let's get a 3 on Hood.
Okay.
But he is
out.
So then we got King George the 5th. Still got 4 on him.
Yeah, you hit some damage. Okay.
And 4.
Still alive.
KG5.
He's not happy about it, but
we got a 4, and he's still in the fight. Of course, he's going to 1 next turn.
Yeah.
4 on Conte Prince of Wales getting shot at. Hitting a disable. 5. So a 5 and a disable.
I see some folks will be going back to England because I can't really repair that well. Okay. Nelson. Bring it on. Come at me, bro.
Alright. Andrea and
whatever.
Fouime is up against Nelson.
Disabled.
2 disabled, so that's actually fine by me. Julio Cesare's parting shots gets nothing, and he goes down. So.
Well, it was equal. Oh, I keep thinking he had 5 hit points. Never mind. I did 5 damage. He only had 3 hit points. Got it.
Kai Dulio against Barham.
Okay.
Hit.
It did some damage.
Pola.
Okay.
Misses.
Zara
and
okay.
Gorizia probably against Formidable.
Nothing.
Ooh, Snake Eyes, but he's just a target anyway.
Yeah.
Well,
so,
disableds have to come out, but they keep their damage.
So, first of all, this disabled, the Nelson will go back to Malta, because disabled is fine with me. The disabled one, Prince of Wales.
I'm going to say disabled British ships go to Malta.
So they all got to go back to Malta.
At the end of the turn, you could have determined you can take the disable off because
yeah,
he's going back in anyway. But he keeps his damage.
Yeah. Well, if they're all
No disengagement yet. Now it's like we're
Oh,
at
that's
the
true.
point
We're
where
still so the disables
my
come out.
disabled comes back here.
So actually, yeah, they're still fighting, huh? Okay, it's another round of fight. We just keep going till we
Now
disengage.
you decide it's like, am I fighting it out or am I disengaging or what am I doing?
Yeah, good
So-
choice. But the thing is, if I disengage, there's a chance that you, well, if you press the attack, you press the attack. If you don't press the attack, then they would just go back to Malta. But you gotta do it in groups.
I mean, you do, or you fight it out.
Yeah, because, well, I'll leave that in your
So,
part.
I mean, this is like one of those secret, like,
I'm gonna disengage, and we're gonna go back to Malta. So if you want to press the attack, you can press the attack.
I'm not pressing the attack.
Okay, so I'm gonna
So
take them
you can
back.
disengage. So there's going to be a lot of people sitting with damage in
Yep. So,
Malta.
yep. So I'm gonna do my best to keep them sorted proper. I mean, but that gives you the med.
That gives me.
That does give you the med. There was no other surface combat, right? Oh, here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We got
Okay.
the Russians came out, poked their nose in my Baltic Sea, and the Germans said,
We don't like that.
"We don't like that."
Okay, shift the camera, so we'll go there. Easy enough to line up. It's just 2 ships, but these are good ships, and they're German ships. That means they add 1 to their rolls, and their defense is crazy high. Okay then. So I'll just start because I'm selfish that way. So we're gonna go 3 dice there against the bay. You know what? We'll put both.
Trying for the kill.
I'm trying for. Yeah. We're gonna try something. Okay, so they go up against the Bismarck.
And a hit and a disable.
They do get a hit and disable. So we'll roll 1. 5 points of damage on the
That's a good hit.
Bismarck. That's about, yeah. Okay. Okay.
All right. Well, at the Russians, Bismarck's only rolling 4 die, but he gets +1 because he was undamaged at the start of the turn.
Yep.
And 1 hit.
1 hit for 2
For
points.
2 points, which leaves good old Marat in the fight and not disabled. All right, Tirpitz is firing.
And
The
adds
war
1.
against October Revolution, whatever that is, and
1
becomes
hit.
1 hit. 4 sinks it.
That sinks it. All right. Well.
All right, so he's going back because he's disabled,
Okay.
and well, you got a speed of 1.
Yeah, I don't think I
And-
can outrun. I think we'll just fight it out.
Yeah, I think you're good.
Yeah, because even if I flee,
You can fight. I can let you go. I can say I'll get the points if I let you go anyway.
I have a, yeah. The thing is, I don't think you would let that go. That's pretty easy, and he's still undamaged. So
Yep, the Tirpitz has got his dander up. He's like,
So
what?
we'll-
He's running, but he's running slow. He's
But if-
running like a man with a broken leg.
let's see what happened. I mean, if I can get it disabled, I'll be happy. Then neither one of us can claim it. Here we go. All right, well, I got it disabled.
Yeah, no, he's disabled. So
He's
neither one
disabled.
of us can claim it.
But you
But
get to
I
return
am
fire.
undamaged,
So what happens here?
and
What happens to the Russians?
hit.
That's all it hits. He's dead.
sunk. But he's disabled.
All right,
So
but nobody gets points.
He's gonna go back to Germany.
That's
no
not-
one gets points.
Not the outcome I wanted, but it's the outcome I got. All
And
right, so
we-
we'll
we
sum up
s-
points and we'll cycle to the next turn here.
Swept the seas of the
Russian, the Red Menace,
Yep, we won't see them again.
ever. Okay, so just to tell people what we're doing, the one what we did miss that we have to roll to release the ships from Leningrad. I just put them both out, but we're way past that. It's not even on the map right now. But we caught that because to get the American ships out, I got to roll for each ship individually to deploy them. So we're just going to start.
And do you know how smart Avalon Hill was? Smarter than the players who were going to play the game? They actually put on the map board that it says each ship must roll a 5 or 6, and right up here it says each ship must roll a 6 to come out.
Well played,
Okay.
Avalon.
You got
Well
us.
played. So really, if we just read the board, we could have played the game. All right. So let's go for which one?
Washington.
Nope.
Yeah. New York.
Yes.
New York's in.
Okay.
Texas.
Nope.
Tuscaloosa.
Nope.
Augusta.
Nope.
Wichita.
Nope.
All right. New York is in.
In play. Okay. All right. So now we're on to deployments, and then we'll come back from
Now
there.
we're on deployments. Oh, wait, before you go.
Oh.
Land-based air.
Well, I thought ASW then land-based air.
Well, I mean, they still have to be placed.
Oh, okay. Yeah. We'll place that
It's
real
like
quick.
both players place their land-based air.
I'm going to place land-based air on Italy,
Yep, and I'm going to place...
which, by the way, I'll just shift the camera there real quick. So I put my land-based air right on Italia.
I'm going to put my land-based air on against Malta.
Oh.
We're going against what's
But they're
sitting in
all
that port,
damaged.
sitting there.
But they're all damaged. They only need like one to die. What are you
We
doing?
need to put them on the bottom.
Oh, that's not cool. What a buddy. Thanks, buddy. Okay, so we'll do ASW. So he has flooded the South Atlantic with U-boats. I get 3 for the carrier, so 6 total.
We got 6 total.
6 total. And he's got 4 U-boats, so he's really upped his game there. But I disabled 1.
Yeah.
Yay. And then you get 3.
U-boats.
Right.
Let's see what we gonna
How you
do
gonna line 'em up?
here. That carrier's got to go. Oh, you had 2 carriers.
Did I? No.
That's an eagle.
I just thought it was a ship. You're right, it's got an aircraft number. Okay.
Roll 3 more die.
Well, technically 2, because I already rolled 1 for it.
Oh.
I'll be fair.
Okay.
I'll be fair. It did nothing anyway. I didn't realize that was 2 carriers there. Well, shoot.
Boop. Boop.
Huh.
Carrier's dangerous. All right. So torpedo's low. Now let's see. Eagle. He's slow. Courageous. Getting the 2.
Okay, what do you want to roll for Eagle?
Courageous.
Okay, so rolling his 2 dice. He's got it
Disabled.
disabled. Well, yeah.
It's a U-boat. I don't think they get the. They don't get
That
the
fancy
plus 1.
gunnery. Okay, so he's disabled, so he's going to go back
That's-
to England.
Surface. Eagle in torpedo periscope. Close.
All right, but Glorious goes back. That's fine. That's actually not too bad. So
No. But contested.
it's contested.
Nobody's getting points for it.
All right.
Land airstrikes.
Okay, so I'm definitely going to put 1 here. I'm definitely going to drop 1 there, and I'm going to drop a deucer on that guy. And I got 2 off the Formidable, so we're going to drop 1 here, and then the rest are these little dudes. So that's what I'll do. So I'm going to start here with this guy.
All right.
So what I'll do is shift the camera because they can't see that anymore. Nice. I've lined up the strikes, so we're going to go here. Hey! All right, but how much do I do? Only 1. That's not
I
what
can
want.
survive that.
You can survive that.
All right, hold on. Let me find a 1.
Dang. Can I roll? Can I roll higher than 1 on that? Nothing. Nothing.
Oh,
Ooh, ooh, okay. Calm. Roll well. 2 more. Well,
what does
crap.
it got? Well, that brings him back up to 4.
Back up to
right?
4, yeah.
Yeah, see, there's a.
Out of his 6 hit points, so he's got a lot. All right. Well, that's good. That might keep him in dry dock 1 more turn. Nope. All right. Well, okay. Could be worse. Oh,
Okay.
you're doing your 3 down here.
Yep.
I didn't line those up. How would you like to do it?
So,
Figured you might do something like that and try to sink the ones that are really damaged. I could
and
be
I'm going
wrong.
to try to get some of those damaged ones out.
Just to show, just shift it. Okay. So we can go.
So now my airstrike's coming. Oh, that's you.
Yeah, I took it off. So there's your airstrike coming along there.
All right. Whoever that is, I don't know, but he's.
You don't need to know.
All I need is 1 more hit on
Prince of Wales.
Hit.
And it's a hit. I
And
think
it's going to do
dead.
1 point. Prince of Wales goes down in
Gosh,
Malta Harbor.
dang it. I needed him. Okay, then
King
this is the
George
King
the
George V.
Fifth. Oh, he's disabled, but
disabled.
it doesn't matter. He's
Yeah.
in port anyway.
And then the hood.
Sink that dang thing. Nope.
Oh, crap. still, that's another one of my important ships. Well, Barn will come out. Okay, that is all the airstrikes are done, and then it would come up to Naval Warfare, I believe, is next.
Yep, but we got some carriers here that are going to have some
Oh.
airstrikes in this naval
Wait a
warfare.
minute. The Germans have carriers?
I got the Graf Zeppelin.
The Graf Zeppelin in play. Okay. I don't have any others myself, so just your... Okay. Who would you like to attack with your...
The Graf Zeppelin's got two. So one of them's going against Victorious,
Okay.
and one of them will go against...
Spy.
yeah, he's slower. One Victorious, one on Renown.
Okay. So you want to roll for Victoria first?
Victorious.
Nope.
Yes.
Renown.
Renown. Nothing.
Okay.
All right. You got two coming back.
Yeah, I do, huh? Okay, so let's go... Let's see, you got a bunch there. Hipper...
Of course, I guess we should have lined them up. You were supposed to attack me first.
Right. Well, for the aircraft, I'm not too worried. We'll line them up for the ship-to-ship stuff. So I'm just going to go one against the Zeppelin and one against the Scharnhorst. So we'll go Zeppelin, a disabled, and then the Scharnhorst, nothing. So Zeppelin goes home.
Goes home. Now you
Alright.
got these remaining.
Now we can line up. And that's the part I could probably pause the camera on, but they get to see. So this is no particular order. I'm just putting them in a line. So that's why it's like, they need like a separate combat sheet. That's pretty. Okay, so we're gonna go Scharnhorst. We'll put a War Spite. We'll put a Renown. And we'll put a Cumberland there, and Victorious will stay out. You can attack it, but I'm going to leave it out because it can't attack with only a 0. All right, I'm going to start this way. So, Revenge against the Scharnhorst is 4 dice. Absolutely nothing. Then the War Spite against the Gneisenau is a disabled and a hit. So the hit does 4.
Yeah, what can I take? I
You can take 5. So it's
so
hurt.
To find a 4 marker here.
I have a disabled,
Yeah,
but I don't have a 4.
I've got a 4.
Okay. And then I'm going to do Renown and Cumberland, so that's 4 dice against the Tirpitz, which is 1 hit for 5. That was a good hit.
A dang good hit.
Not enough to hurt it.
It's quite enough to hurt it. Just not enough to
It's just
sink
not
it.
enough to sink it. Yeah, it's not hurting. It can shoot back, so it's not hurting.
All right. Lucky for us, we were all undamaged
Yep.
at the start of this kerfuffle.
Lucky you.
And so he comes out. He comes out and going to get the attention of 2.
Okay.
He's going to fire and go back. All right, so
Which way you want to start?
we'll go this way.
Okay.
Scharnhorst
So that's 3. But yeah, your 1
is firing at Revenge. Becomes a 5.
disabled.
Because he goes back. So you can put
Just
him back
take,
in
yeah, since it's the end. Okay, so that's fine. Okay.
This guy
I think it's your Tirpitz.
going against
Oh,
War
what is that?
Spite. Gneisenau against War Spite. Hit,
That's
disabled.
Tirpitz. Okay,
Because
so
of the plus
let's see if you
ones.
kill it. Oh,
6
he's
and
dead.
10s. He's 6.
War Spite's out.
He's disabled and comes back here with 4 points of damage on him.
Alright, and your Renown. Or against the Renown.
Is
Tirpitz
4
against Renown.
Tirpitz against Renown. Hit.
2 hits. Okay, I think you're gonna have to roll really low. He's dead.
No, it's 6.
Okay.
1 roll against Cumberland.
Nope.
Nothing. 2 rolls against Vicky.
It's a hit. That's enough to sink it. Well, we got 2 hit points. That's a light carrier. All right. So then, in the spirit of it won't do any good to flee. We'll go ahead and make one attack roll. We're going down against the turrets.
Yeah.
We're gonna make that sucker suck this torpedo. Nope.
All right. And
Gonna overkill it maybe. I think he'll survive.
these 7.
Yeah, bring it.
Hit. We'll just go with the 2 hits.
2 hits is fine. Which is probably enough. Dang
Well,
it.
you only got 1 point.
I know, I'm hopeful. Okay.
All right. And that's the end of combat. So
Well,
you
check control. Yeah.
have that. Nobody
Contested.
has this.
You own it.
I get that.
I own that one.
You get that.
You own that one.
I get that.
And you get this one.
And yeah, I get that.
Okay.
So now, once all that's done,
Just to give folks a look at the board. So English control, German control, German control, German control, and that's now North Atlantic is English control. I don't think it was ever Axis on that one, but well, bummer, man. So if we count points, Allies get 1, ha, and Allies get 1, ha, sucker.
okay.
Take that.
Axis gets 2.
Okay.
Axis gets 1.
All right.
Axis gets 3.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
All right. So award points are done. Unless you're going to sail that convoy in there, and you would get another
Is
point.
it? Do I sail it now? That'd be next turn, wouldn't it?
No, just
I mean, I guess either way it
convoys,
gets in.
it-
But
it came out. All convoys that survive a turn, and well, the Barents moves to
yeah, he wouldn't have survived the Barents. Well, he might have.
after 1 turn at sea. A convoy might put into England. You did your 1 turn at sea,
Okay.
so you can put in and get a.
We'll put in
a
at sea. Okay, but they come off the board, right?
They're gone.
They're gone.
Once they're done,
So they
they're
didn't
done.
sink, but I'll just put the convoy. So there's a difference between what you sunk and then what, and then I
And
move
that goes down the
1.
other way.
Okay, and then they go back to their ports. Then
And so now,
turn.
it advances a turn.
Okay, so you get your
My 2
2
undersea
U-boats,
boats.
and then I get the Howe and Illustrious. Oh, you're in for it now. I get the Illustrious.
Illustrious, I am like.
I think you are, and the Howe. Yes, more battleships for the Mediterranean. I'm going to go ahead and I think roll for my American release.
Washington.
Okay, this is the release for the ships. Washington. Yep. Is good.
He's out.
Okay.
Texas.
Nope.
Tuscaloosa.
Yep.
Augusta.
Nope.
Wichita.
Nope. Oh yeah.
Well, you got 3 of them.
That's 3. That's good.
And then one of them is fairly significant.
Well, that'll help the North Atlantic campaign. Okay, and then it's ship deployment time.
It is ship deployment
Sweet.
time.
We'll come back after ship deployment time. All right, we're going to go ahead. It's ASW. So what Tom has sneakily done is now that the Americans have come in, he's going to try and sink the newly minted American Task Force. So I get 3, 4, 5, 6, and they have no aircraft. So 6 dice. Let's see what we get against some torpedoes. Against torpedoes. His subs. Well, that's 2 disabled and 2 hits.
2 sunk.
Is it just 2 sunk and 2 disabled? Well, they only got 0 life, so okay.
Disabled. Come back. Sunks. Come out.
Go back on the timeline for a future comeback.
Let's see. 3 could come back right then and there. So there.
Yep, they're going to come back. But, wow, what a relief. That actually helped
2.
out quite a bit. So,
And so we're looking at victorious.
oh, both on there. Okay. This could be bad. It
hit.
is bad. So roll a 1.
Hold up.
Sunk it.
We'll take that.
Yeah. All right. And that puts that in a contested, so we don't get any points for the Atlantic. Okay. Was there any
Nothing, and
aircraft down
airstrikes.
here? Okay. So let me shift the camera for that. All right. So I've got 5 shots. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I had 5 shots. I only lined up 4. There's the 5th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is 3 for Tom. So, all right, we're going to go, well, it's just 1 at a time. So we'll start here, whatever that one is. Nope. 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 It's a lot of nopes. Nope. No more nopes. Nope. Oh, nothing. All right, well, Tom's got 3 here.
3 shots back. Going at the Nelson.
Nope.
Miss Anson.
Nope.
Nope.
Dang, that's like all
Formidable.
ones. What are the odds?
What the heck?
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, you useless air.
It's my cross-eyed pilots. Dave, we got carriers with anybody else? No, I don't think you have any other carriers deployed. Neither do I with enemies with them. So I think that's all airstrikes are done.
All airstrikes are done, and there's no surface combat. So now we're just talking about.
Who owns what?
Yep.
Okay, so we can unzoom for that. I own the Mediterranean again.
So you get a whopping
1.
1 point.
Okay, I own
You get 1 more.
1 more. Ooh, I'm burning it
You
up.
get 1 more.
I'm burning it up. Contested. Now you own Baltic. Okay, what do you got for
2?
1, 2,
1.
1? Well, I got 1 back in my favor.
All right, and so that goes there. That's
Just shift
contested.
over here.
That goes there. That goes
So,
there.
as Tom pointed out, I'm quickly learning. This isn't so much a game about the Allies having to conquer. It's more of like I just have to deny. So my aggressiveness in the Mediterranean probably wasn't needed because it is only 2 axis. The rest are like 3. So I could have just almost sacrificed the Mediterranean and let them have their 2 points and focused elsewhere. So it's interesting now that I've played in a bit to see where we're at. But I think all the ships go back. I think we're back to a basic state so we can advance our turn marker. This game goes quicker now that we have an idea what we're doing. So I get another convoy.
Which starts in the U.S. I finally get a replacement battleship in Italy.
Bunch of submarines.
I'm done with using France, I believe.
Yeah.
Well, I've done this turn.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is your last turn with France. But he just got back 3 subs, so all those subs I disabled or sunk, they came right back. So, all right. Is it now ship deployment? I think.
And I can't have any more than 7 subs at a time, and there are 7 subs. So I'm at my peak U-boat construction.
Yeah, well, okay. So,
And I'll put that aside. Then you start thinking about ship deployment.
yep, I kind of got what I'm doing here. We just need a slightly bigger map, and he's going to stay in port and repair. So he is not coming out, but he is now all fixed up for next time.
Was he fixing a 4?
Oh,
So we would get out of that too.
He was fixing 4 because I was cheating. All right, so he's good there, and then
I'll let you do your thing real quick on how you're going to go. And
sure, I'll think it out. Well, before we do the ASW, I think I'll just do a quick where we moved. I did a big shift of plan. I left the Mediterranean because now that I've played a couple turns, I've now learned that if I lose the Mediterranean, I'm not as unhappy because that only gives 2 points to the Axis player, whereas the other areas are pretty much 3. So I'm trying to go for, near the end of the game, denial of points because the German player is pretty close. So I've shifted everything north. So it would have been good to have done that earlier because now I see the benefit of if I had done convoy runs from America across Russia. So just like World War II, if I had just kind of maintained the north, I would have staved them off a lot better. But as it stands now, this is our last stand. So we're going to go for this huge submarine engagement right there. So I'll just set the camera back there. He put all 7 of his U-boats, and let's see what happens. So I have up here though a convoy, which is 3. That's 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's going to be 9. So I'm going to roll my 6 dice, and then 3 of those I'll re-roll. So 1 destroyed, 1 disabled.
I'm sunk.
And then I'm going to roll 3 for the...
1 back to Germany.
And then 2 more disabled.
2 more back to Germany. So 3 of them disabled and went back to Germany, and 1 of them was sunk.
Which can go back.
Which can go, I guess we're there because the U-boat comes up.
Right. Well, good. So I dropped you from 7 down to 3 left. Who are you going to attack? Imagine that he wants to take out the convoy. So we got 2 on the convoy, 1 on the carrier. All right. So convoy up.
On the convoy, fire.
Convoy.
Shoot,
nothing. We scared him
on
off.
the carrier.
Disabled.
Disabled. So
Well,
he's
he
out.
goes back to England.
Oh,
Good.
that's stuck.
That worked out great. So now I've got, that worked out beautifully. All right, I have an airstrike in Germany, but that's only one point that I can drop there because those are disabled, right?
Yep.
Okay, so 1, nope, nothing there. And then you have,
We got airstrikes coming in,
there's some up here.
but you got a carrier.
I do have a carrier.
So you got 2. Well, I also have a carrier.
And you got your airstrike.
And this time I got 5.
So I think this time, let's put points. You got a lot of good stuff up there. I'm going to go ahead and drop on, well, I'm going to do Bismarck and the Graf Zeppelin. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. Okay, so Bismarck first. Nope. And the Graf Zeppelin.
Oh,
Yeah.
you got a hit.
Okay. 5.
And he sinks it.
Sunk a Graf Zeppelin. But it does retaliate. It doesn't die yet. But it will.
Oh.
It's on its way out.
All right. Do I got 5? And for me, it's just 1 against every target. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that's all I got. All right, starting on the Courageous. Miss.
Okay.
Dorsetshire. Miss. Resolution. Miss. Ramillies.
Miss.
Miss.
Yes.
I don't know where that was supposed to go. But
I think you're on the. Yeah, because you were just a few away. Maybe you were here. Yeah, I think you were there. That's why I was worried. You're on the 6. So last one. Of course you hit
Duke
it.
of York. 4.
Was it on the Duke? I thought you got past the Duke.
No, let's go that way.
Oh, you're going that way. Oh, okay. How
Bam.
many hit points does the 5? Okay. All right, so that's airstrikes. So airstrikes come off. And now is it the naval? All right, so no naval here.
Nope. Where's my graphs up and you sang him?
So U-boats are done. So now it's just combat here, I take it. So we're going to go. Let's see here. Okay, I've lined it up. Let's see, can we see that okay still? Yes. So what I've done is before it's dead, I'm going to put the Duke of York and the, I guess that's Ramillies? I can't. Yep, Ramillies. They'll go against Bismarck, and then those 3 are going to take on the Tirpitz.
He's got 0, so he's not doing anything.
You know what? I didn't say he could add dice to it. He's just going to ram.
He's just there.
Okay, so we'll go Bismarck first. That's going to be 8. So I'm going to roll all 6 and then 2 of my misses.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. So that is a disable. That is 1 hit. So Bismarck takes only 2 damage, but the disable will be nice. I got 2 here, and I got a disable.
Don't you have 2 more dice to roll?
I just did.
Oh.
Oh, did I? No, I didn't roll the 2.
You rolled 6 and...
You're right. I rolled the 6 because I was excited. Let me roll the 2 left over because maybe they'll do something nice. No.
No.
Right. Okay. Then I've got 5 coming back on the other dude. Only 5. So let's go 5 on Turpix. A disabled and 2 hits. So Turpix takes 8 points of damage. It was a nice hit, just not enough.
Yeah, put some damage on him.
It did put some damage on. Okay, now you can. What would you like to do, sir? Just shift a little bit so they can see.
Bismarck on Duke of York. Trumpets on Resolution. Scharnhorst on Ramillies. Blucher here. Awaken there. Lutzow is going after Courageous, and Heber will go there.
All right, yeah.
Maybe we'll get some. Bismarck was on damage to start. 4 die.
Right. So all of yours are going to get that +1, magical +1.
Because your gunnery did all this.
Right, just now.
Right.
So that's a hit.
Hit and a
going
disable.
This
I'm
way?
going that way.
Okay. So hit and a disable.
Hit and a disable.
All right.
But
Well,
before
I think
you-
he's dead anyway.
He might be.
Yeah.
2. Yeah, just killed him.
Just barely. So
All right,
he's out.
and this guy was disabled as well, so he's taking his 2, going back because he's out. Turpits, 4 dice, hit and a disable.
Okay.
The 1 hit does 6.
It kills it.
And he's disabled, so he is going back
Back
with a pile of damage.
Okay.
3. Miss.
That's 2.
2. Hit.
Hits. He's toast.
And a 1.
No, he lived.
But he's not
I got
disabled.
a 1. No, I don't. I don't have a 1.
Here's a 1.
Okay. And you get 3 on the carrier.
3.
No. Yeah.
Hit.
All right. Let's see if you can roll a 1. Nope.
2.
He's out. Me and carriers don't get along that well. Okay, so that leaves us with a big fight still.
Still, with these left.
So we're gonna go.
Anybody running?
Nope. Nope, because I've learned it doesn't matter because you can outrun me. The only one that might get away would be, but he's got damage, so he couldn't even run away. And you have enough firepower where, why would they not chase him down? So we're just gonna line up like that and put 5 shots onto Scharnhorst.
5 shots on a Sharn.
It is a disabled, but he's gonna fire back.
Yeah, how are we going to do that? We're going to go those guys there, and these 3 against the cruiser. So 3 shots against the cruiser. 1 disabled. Hey, he gets away.
All right, you did the bad guy.
Yep, because that becomes a 5, and that's
Okay.
a disable.
So he goes back with his damage.
Yep.
Okay, and then these 2 here.
3.
Or was it those 3 against?
Those 3 went against there.
Okay.
Those got 5 dice.
Yep. That might do something.
Hit.
2 hits.
Hit.
So
Disable.
okay. Well, you might just take it.
8.
8.
Sunk.
He's sunk.
All right, he's disabled and would have gone back.
All right, not enough to save the Barents Sea, but I put a lot of damage on a couple of those, so you can't repair all the damage. That's a good thing. I mean, that's good for me.
That is a fact. I can't repair it all.
I mean, because Germany gets 8 repair points, and I think there's 11 points on there. Yeah. I mean, still, you could bring Tirpitz back entirely, but at least that keeps them out for a turn.
He wants sortie, yeah.
Yeah, it'll keep them out, which is good because we're almost near the end, so that'll keep them in dry dock for a bit. All right, combat's done. I think that's... We can pick your points.
Now you decide either is he going there or is he getting the points when going there.
Okay, so we talked about that. I mean, I could move my one itty-bitty, teeny-tiny...
When the movement comes up, you have to make that choice.
Right. It's just that I don't own the Baron. I don't think I can...
Doesn't matter. They're all going back.
Yeah, but once you go... I'm going to try and go for Russia. Since it's near the end of the game, I'm going to keep them on the board and try to get them to Russia.
So let's talk points.
Yep, here we go. Point talk.
Axis, get 2 here.
All right.
Goes up.
They're on the 8.
Allies get...
I think just 1.
Get 1.
We get 1.
Goes back. Allies get 1.
So.
Goes back again. Nobody gets anything. Axis gets 2. Goes this way. Axis gets 1.
For the Baltic. So down to the wire.
Everything went back. So next turn advances, and
you get 1 U-boat and the
U-boat
Roma
and a battleship.
So you totally own the Mediterranean there. Okay.
Unless you want to come out and fight for it.
With my 1, yeah, probably not. Okay. Before I pull ships out, let me go ahead and roll to see if any release. So we're going to check real quick. They're up in the corner. You can see the Americans. So we're going to just roll to see what comes out. So there's the first ship.
Augusta.
Augusta, nope.
Texas.
Nope.
Nope. Wichita.
Nope. Almost. 535. Okay. Then deployments. So we're going to go 1. I have no carriers here.
Yeah, you do. There's a carrier.
Oh, I did. I brought 1 down just for that reason. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dice. All right. Good luck to me. Good luck to me.
There's 7 U-boats out there.
Target rich environment. 2 are sunk.
2 are sunk.
And I get to re-roll
You
1.
get 1 more shot.
1 more. Here we go. 1 more disabled goes back.
Which he's not a target.
Right.
And
only get 1 back.
1 will get back. Okay.
Hey, there's finally 1 permanently destroyed U-boat.
Worked it.
But now he gets 4 return shots. Pick your targets wisely.
All right.
Pick your targets not wisely.
2 are going against the Eagle.
No!
2 will go against this King George V.
Excellent. Not excellent.
First shot's at KG5.
All right. Disabled.
Disabled. You can put him back in England. Yeah. Since
Perfect. That's kind of where he needed to go.
To go anyway. 2 shots at Eagle. And he's disabled and he goes too. But nobody gets any points there.
I'm okay.
Now we got some land-based air going down.
Right. And can we see the Germany? Nope. Let me just shift for our viewers. All right. So that's 3 points. I can't do the sub, but I'm going to put 1 on Tirpitz, 1 on that damaged, and 1 on this damaged. Just because I want to keep Tirpitz in port. So we're going to go 1 point against Tirpitz.
He's disabled.
He's disabled. Hey, guess what? Okay, this next guy here.
Whoever he is.
Nope. And whatever this is, because they're hiding. Can't see their names. Nope. Okay, thanks, Airstrike.
All right, coming back at you. I'm going to go against the Convoy. The Formidable. Is that the Mighty Hood? No, that's the Howe.
I think you already killed my Hood. Nope, I don't know.
Convoy, Formidable, and Howe.
All right.
Do we cheat him and Howe? Convoy disables it.
Does it go back to the States?
Does it go back to the States?
What happens to a convoy?
Good question. Miss. Attack on Howe. Miss.
Okay, so those last 2 attacks missed, but we did confirm attacks on convoys. A disabled sends it back. So I'm not going to counteract those 3 points. So, yeah, aircraft. Aircraft finally did something super, super useful for you. Then we look at surface combat.
They got rid of that.
Pesky 3 points.
That points you were going to get.
Yeah, I was too.
There's no surface combats going on. Now it's a matter of...
It's a matter of honor. So counting up what we...
Counting up some points.
It's possible I still might be in because...
Nobody.
Nope.
Allies get one.
Yeah, I get one.
Allies get another.
And just one.
All right.
But you get... Well, you get one for the Baltic.
I get one. I get 3.
That's it. And then...
And I get 2. It
2
can't
more.
go any higher than 10 anyway.
Right. But if I had got my 3...
But I don't think that makes a difference. Because I don't think it says POC is the very end. Let's see, what does it say?
Well, it says Axis victory, 10. So I'm going to put money on, since you got your 10, that's...
What does it say on how am I judging victory?
Cool. We'll pause for that while he verifies.
Like,
Okay, so the rules say...
yeah, and things are going to go back to their ports.
So we are going to play the last turn because 10 does not end it. The reason I want to play out this last turn is because the Italian player did not maintain control of the Mediterranean for 4 turns in a row. So that means we're going to roll and see if the Italians scuttle ships or if they turn to the Allies. Something's going to happen down there. So there's a chance that... I could pull some points. The point of control chart is more on the German side, so I think it's going to be an Axis victory regardless. But it will be. I just really want to see what happens with the Italians. So we're going to play it out. So I got to hurry up and move stuff. Okay, so I'm going to roll to see if any more American ships release, because that will help a lot. So,
Augusta,
yes.
he's out.
I would have liked one of the other ones, but...
Texas
Nope.
and Wichita.
Nope. So 2 don't make it.
So you got all those.
Oh, Wichita didn't make it.
Texas didn't make it.
Oh, but
Oh.
Wichita didn't either.
Didn't either.
Yeah, I'll be honest. Okay, now when do we roll for Italians? How does that work?
Now it's that last turn 8.
Turn 8.
And we're going to decide.
Advance.
The Italians are going to figure out 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 of them. They're all the same.
Okay.
1 to 2 is a Allied control, and they'll go to Malta, I guess. 3 to 4 is a scuttle, and 5 to 6 the Germans.
Yeah.
Keep it.
Okay. So there's a chance of...
Germans keep it. 3s and 4s, 2 of them are done. 1 goes to you.
Okay.
Gorizia, this one stays. These get scuttled.
All right. And I think those are
Those
all
are all the
those
same.
are all the same.
So
okay.
3 of them. Ooh. 1 scuttled. 2 of them goes to Allied control.
Nice.
The
And then-
last 3 are the same.
They're all the same. Okay. See what you get. And those are the big ones. So you get
well, 1 scuttles and 2 stay
two
with
the Axis.
him.
Well, those are biggies. But this does give us some fighting, though. Yeah, they got a lot of hit points. Well, let's see. You got 2 big boys. So maybe we can at least keep that. I don't know. Okay, but that's interesting. All right, so now America has, well, the Allies will have to deploy now. All right, so we'll go ahead and pause there and come back. Okay, just a quick show of the deployment for the last turn. So the Axis Italians will stay there. So the Allied Italians will come out and capture the Med.
We'll wind up with one of those,
Which is cool. So that will help against the points there. Then we've got the U-boats. Luckily, I permanently killed 1 U-boat, so now it's only 6 attacking. Then there will be a huge battle here in the middle. I can't deploy my land-based aircraft, so we'll see how that goes. Oh, he didn't put anybody for the Baltic this time, so you want to put someone there? I mean, I know you forgot, but
No, because I took damage off those. So
you leave it? Okay.
I'm going to leave it. I only get 1 point for it anyway.
So yeah, I mean, you're right there winning, but So he'll put some land-based aircraft there. Nothing here, so we'll keep the North Atlantic. So he's going to put all his marbles right here in the middle. Let's see what happens. I think either way, I guess, I haven't looked, but I guess it's on whichever side of the POC chart that we end with will be, that's the victor.
Probably.
Yeah, Tom is shaking his head as in a, yeah, like you had to question that. So he's not too worried because I don't think I can stop it. But I'm going to go ahead and roll for my land attacks here. So it's only one per ship. So we'll start here with the Nice now. Nope. And then one on the Bismarck. Nope. Nothing there.
Done.
Oh, I forgot to do ASW.
It doesn't matter. Okay, so that's done.
Yeah, okay.
So
Whoops.
ASW.
I forgot all about ASW. It's just submarines.
You got 5 ships, no carriers.
Yeah, I ran out of carriers, so we got 5.
5 rolls.
See what we get. Oh, 2 disabled.
Yeah, back to Germany with y'all.
But that does give you 4 attacks.
4 attacks. We're going at the King George V. The Hood's alive.
Yeah, I thought he was dead, but Hood's still in it.
All right, so KG5's going to get 2, and Hood's going to get 2.
Okay.
KG5.
Nothing. Well, you add 1.
Nope. Not
Oh, these are subs. That's right.
These surface.
Subs. Woohoo!
And
Lucky me.
Hood's going to get 2.
And lucky
Nothing.
me.
All right, so that ends that.
Subs a scrub.
But nobody's going to control it.
But you now get to do your airstrikes.
And I got airstrikes, 1 on Formidable, one on Howe, 1 on Barham.
Okay.
All right. Formidable. No. Howe. Hit.
Yes.
Damage is 6.
This thing is dead.
Sunk.
Yep, gotta have.
Modern battleship. And then finally Barham.
Nope.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Well, they did their deed.
They did very well.
But nobody's up there to fight it.
I'm a little jelly. Okay, now I have carrier here. Do you have a carrier in there? Or
Nope.
did I killed your carrier before?
Yep.
Or was he back in? Okay.
Nope, he got killed.
So that's going to put 2. I'm going to go ahead and put, I'm going to do on the Shear and Scharnhorst. So Scharnhorst. Yep. Scharnhorst.
Got a hit.
4 points.
He's still in it.
He's still in it. And he'll survive the war, I think. And then Admiral Shear.
Hit.
Oh,
Bang.
we're on fire. 3
Sunk.
and sunk a
And
Shear.
it's
But that'll come later.
nope, it's an air attack.
Oh, that's right.
He's
That's
out.
prior to the fight. Woohoo! Finally.
Shear didn't survive the war.
No, he did not. So now, lucky us, I guess we line up. That leaves a lot fewer ships than I thought I had.
So remember my Gneisenau, is it Scharnhorst is damaged, so he's not going to get that extra when he goes into
Right.
the fight.
So we're gonna go. At this point, it does. I don't think it matters. But we're gonna go like that because it's all simultaneous at this point. But just because our pride, we want to sink the Tirpitz.
Who's fighting? All those are going against the Tirpitz?
Yeah.
4, 8, 12 dice?
Yep. So what I'm gonna do, because people totally missed us doing
it's
that
going
part.
against the Tirpitz.
We're going to roll 8 dice against the Tirpitz. Why? Because it's a matter of national pride. Since it's the last turn, it don't matter. They all get to fire back because it's simultaneous. So I'm going to roll 6. Oops, I'm going to roll all of these again.
Disable,
Well,
disable. Okay,
It's
2 disables.
disabled. Okay, well, hey, he's got to go back.
Yep.
So there. Another disabled. Well, holy freaking poop.
Well, I'll be
Sugar honey iced tea.
damn. But he's going to get his shots.
Yeah, I'm unhappy with that. I really thought we had a chance.
Malaya's going to get some attention. Revenge is going to get some attention. Royal Oak is going to get some attention. All right. I'll see what we can do in return.
Yeah.
So turrets, all that just got a disabled.
All that for a disabled. That's ridiculous.
4.
Oh.
Hit.
He gets 2 hits. All right. What do you do for damage? It's sunk. Man, all that, and he fires back in anger.
He's disabled and goes back. Turpitz paints another silhouette on the side of the pilot house. Revenge. 4 shots. Well, 3 first with no mods because he's damaged. Nothing. 1 shot. Nothing. All right. 1, 2, 4 shots. They get the mod. Hit.
2 hits.
All right. 2 hits on Royal Oak.
9.
He sunk.
See, that's the kind of rolls I've been looking for. So Royal Oak.
Royal Oak's out.
All right.
All right. Back to you. Round 2. Unless you want to make a run for it.
Nope. We're going to chunk some. What has he got left? All right. It's a matter of national pride. So he's gone back. So we're going to put some points onto this. Well, he's already damaged, and he doesn't get the shiny bonus.
Nope.
So we're going to go. Well, I only got 1 ship left. He don't really count.
Nope.
So I guess we'll just go and try to sink that guy. So I'm going to get 4 dice.
This is where I think you would determine. Well,
Right.
if you say disengage,
Which I'm not.
then
Because you're
he might be able to
automatic.
run,
You would stay
and I would like say pursue with these guys on
If-
that one.
if this might have been like turn 1. Sure, I might disengage, but we're at the end.
Okay,
So
so 4 dice coming down at me.
here we
Trying
go. British pride is on the on the line here, and 2 disables.
So he's getting a free go home.
Yep, he gets to go home for free. Okay,
Disable's not a bad result sometimes. It's a good
it's
result.
a lot better than I thought it would be.
So 3. All right, let's do it this way. Those will go there. Those 3 will against him.
All right.
These here. All right. 3 of them.
My hope
no
is
modifiers.
if we live, I can. Well, we just have to keep fighting.
Hit
He's taking damage. Okay, what are you rolling?
6.
A 6. Of course, that was on him.
Yeah.
Of course, you.
And he took the disable and went home.
See,
All
he
right.
gets the good rolls. I'm
3 of
always rolling
these.
like 1s for damage. 2
2,
disables.
well, actually 2 hits because they're on.
Oh yeah, you had +1, so I think he's toast. Just a 2 would have
Yep.
done it.
Boom, sunk that carrier.
Oh
We've got this one.
man, once again,
Uncontrolled.
I try not to blame dice rolls, but it is
All right,
the way it
nobody.
went. Yeah, nobody owns that one.
Allies get 1.
All right, here we go. Shifting
There
it.
you go. Allies get 1. Allies.
Again,
Get 1.
We get 1. Yay!
Germans get
3.
3.
So put you back.
And that would be it.
That would be it.
Germany is not, well, assuming that the Allied land armies haven't already overrun the country, the German Navy says, we're still in the fight.
Yep.
Keep us in, coach. We're good.
Yeah, so the lucky about this is I didn't actually lose the war, because we know who won the war. I just did not win these battles in the war. So, yay, allies.
Hey, you took Italy,
Yeah.
apparently, because
So we have
turn 8 came around and I surrendered regardless.
Right, so we're already started our invasion. We're moving up now. And this was just preparatory so we could take France.
Yeah,
'cause
we
they're
already
out.
lost France in turn
So-
6 because we couldn't stop using it as a port battle.
So in actuality, we won. Yay, allies! Look at you. You go.
Yay, team.
However, thanks dice rolls, we've got that many dead people for us versus his
Yeah,
minimal
we
amount.
sank some of our own.
Yeah, they did
Well, we
pretty good.
scuttled.
I think they scuttled more than I sank.
We scuttled. We sank these
yeah.
guys up here. We
Got a
scuttled
couple.
those.
Yeah, his scuttling did just as much damage. So ultimately,
This is much.
yeah, I did enjoy that. I did actually like that. And you're right. I liked it because I didn't have to track fuel or anything goofy. and I like the fact that stuff goes home to port to refuel. Like, it takes a lot of those abstracted things already and just puts them in. Ultimately, it's a good game. It's just a matter of learning your strategies for where to deploy stuff.
Yeah, it's a game.
Yeah,
It's
it was good.
for the Allies to win. They've got to use their. It's sea denial. Don't give 3 points up to
Right.
the enemy.
Right.
Always put something out and control your zone, so the enemy doesn't get those points.
Well, and I was approaching this as a forced combat. Like, I wanted to fight, but I probably didn't need to as much as I was trying. Yeah, so I would play it differently if we play this again. I would definitely play it a little bit differently. So I thoroughly enjoyed that one. Thank you for sharing that with me.
There you
That
go.
was
There's a classic war at sea game.
Yeah, that's actually so much better than I expected. I really didn't know what to expect, but from being read that it's just an introductory and it's just that one small map in comparison to other games, and it's not a super high counter. It's just it was good, and the simplicity made it very easy for us to pick up and play, and I think that was great. So yeah, definitely an A+ on that one. I'll give it an A because I don't like the map graphics, but
Hey, but here's the one good thing about the map.
super functional.
Almost everything you need on it
Yeah,
is there.
exactly.
It'll tell you what you should
And
be doing, where you can
there
go.
was no question as to what was what. There was simply no argument on, is that really whatever? Does it? Yeah, like it's functionally perfect. That's why it gets an A from me. So good. Thank you for sharing that, and we'll see you all for another game of some sort later on. Thanks for watching.